Hey everybody, I've already made 2 videos on my Daystate Wolverine R. Here's the gun again. And the first one was the unboxing and the second one was reviews. Being an amateur at this, I left out a few things on the reviews that I'd like to bring to your attention. And there's about 4 different items that would be nice for a new purchaser or somebody who's just interested in this gun to know. The first item is this. The Wolverine has what's known as a slingshot hammer. If anybody has ever had bad shocks on a car, you know that the thing will bounce when you hit a bump and it'll keep going, oscillating like crazy. So too with the spring on a hammer on a PCP. When that spring lets go and fires, it recoils and oftentimes will do a double or even a triple air release. That wastes air and it's useless as far as it goes. What the Daystate has done, people from Daystate, they've made the hammer so that the spring stops and the hammer goes under its own momentum, hits the valve once, backs off, and that's it. And it no longer wastes any air, and the gun will definitely get many, many more shots as a result. It's a beautiful thing. A lot of people are designing these things and putting them into other guns that don't have them. They're making them adjustable and everything along those lines, but Daystate actually built it into the gun itself. The second thing is Air Guns of Arizona has recently put out a video. It is a video on changing the cocking lever from the right side over to the left side. I'm a left-handed shooter, but I got so used to the thing being on the right side, I think I'm just going to leave it there. But if you go to the Air Guns of Arizona website and you hit videos in the upper left-hand corner and then hit playlists right next to videos and then hit repairs, you'll be able to get to that video. It is quite complicated, but all you need is very few tools. If you feel comfortable changing it, go right ahead and do it. But they make it very clear that if you mess it up, that's the end of your warranty as far as that's concerned, and it'll cost you big bucks to get it fixed. So if you don't have mechanical skill and you want to change this thing, it's a good suggestion to let them do it. They suggest to send the gun right back to them and they'll do the job for you. Another thing I'd like to bring out is their magazine. I'm going to try to get it up a little closer so that you guys can see it. Okay. This magazine is somewhat different than the Marauder magazine and the Gauntlet magazine, which is right here, in that the magazine actually works under a slight amount of air pressure after a shot is taken. And what it actually does is, if you can see it, I'm not sure, I'm not looking at the camera, but it hits this little lever and advances the pellets one by one. The good part about it is the pellets are not under pressure like they are on the Umarex magazine or on the Marauder magazine, which could lead to a slight crushing or altering of the skirt. This particular magazine, you can probably shoot these things, the 10-shot magazine, without ever having to worry that the pellet will be altered in any way, shape, or form. And then there's the Huguet moderator. This thing can be purchased with the gun, and the nice part about it is it simply unscrews. You can take it and take it right off or put it right on. There is absolutely nothing to concern about. It fits right in place, and when I actually turned it in, put it on for the first time, it didn't even change my point of aim. So anybody that's interested in getting this particular moderator will find that it takes the gun and silences it to a point where there is no problem at all with backyard shooting. Okay. I just wanted to bring this out It's the second portion of my review, and I hope that it helps more people. Thank you very much for listening, and I do want to say one thing. Thank anyone who's given me good reviews on the first reviews that I've made. I appreciate that very much, and again, thanks everybody.